is A Grey Phantom, the loneliest gamer, and welcome to Forever Alone Friday. It's Friday night, but you're not going out. No, you're staying home and watching YouTube videos. And well, you know what? That's perfectly alright. Let's keep each other company, shall we? Today we're playing The Bridge. The Bridge is a puzzle artistic video game heavily inspired by the works of MC Escher. It was developed by a fellow named Ty Taylor and published by the Quantum Astrophysicists Guild, which sounds like a freaking awesome name for a guild. Let's begin, shall we? Our nameless protagonist is kind of asleep. Let's see if we can fix that, shall we? Come on. Let's inspire you. Ah! What goes up must come down. Only everything. Only everything? Can I get the apple? I want the apple. Well, like I was saying, this game was heavily inspired by the works of MC Escher, and this character here, with his goatee, and poofy hair, and his clothes, kind of looks like Mr. Escher. Mr. Escher, of course, being a graphic artist whose lithographs and woodcuts and paintings are... Ooh, look, I like that. He has to trudge up the hill. Anyway, heavily inspired by mathematics. Let's go left. I'm tired of all these games always making me go right. I can tilt the world a little bit. Look, he has to like kind of tilt to manage his equilibrium. There's... What? I'm right back where I started. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Now, this game was originally released on Microsoft on Windows back in February 2013 and has very positive reviews on Steam. The link is in the description if you want to check it out. I highly recommend it. I haven't played this game before. This is going to be a blind playthrough. So bear with me if I seem to hesitate at a couple puzzles. And oh, you know what? Maybe this game doesn't want me to go left. I'm gonna go right. I can tilt it this way. Kind of move the apple a little bit. Alright. My fortitude tread onward. Oh, okay, you tricked me. I had to... Alright. I had to actually go right. Can't go that way, but I tilt the world a little bit. Make it a little easier to climb up. My integrity of wit. You know, I probably should have been reading this all out loud together. Home sweet home. And my... Let's see. Let's try to equal things out a little bit. This place is a bit of a mess. I don't know what that says over there. I'd like to take a closer look at that plaque. Anyway, this was originally released on Windows back in February 2013. Has since been released on several other platforms, including Android. You can get it on your phone. And most recently, it's available on the Wii U. Chapter 1. Oh, a little icon on the bottom left that's loading in. That's called a Penrose triangle, and that's an impossible object. I believe this game has many of those here in this. What is this? Alright, so the guy on the right here kind of looks like our protagonist, and he's shaking hands with someone. Kind of looks like Isaac Newton. Which is apropos. We started the game off vis-a-vis the apple dropping on our protagonist's head, waking him up. I believe that also is the fabled myth of how MC Escher, or not MC Escher, excuse me, Isaac Newton came to understand how gravity works. I'm not exactly sure if that's a true story or not. Let's see, what does this do? Return to my home. Does it actually take me home? It just kind of sketches us in. That's great. It's like MC Escher is building this world around us for us. Alright. It's kind of neat. Back inside to the hub world. Looks like there are going to be... Well, the first world is called the Loft. That's the first chapter of the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chapters total. And I've looked ahead at the achievements. I believe once you complete these 6 levels, then you can get to play it again in mirror mode. Ooh. I'm also looking at this crack over here. It's like we're standing on some sort of ledge that's kind of cracked. I'm liking the black and white aesthetic, by the way. Alright, oh, press A to continue. Sorry, I was looking at my notes. Alright. I wish for a fish. Press start to pause the game. Can reset puzzles, check my achievements, options, credits, return to the hallway, save and exit the game. Well, that's good to know. Alright. I think I see what I need to do here. This music, by the way, is created by the composer Kevin MacLeod. Kevin MacLeod. Sorry if I'm butchering that. He has worked for different web series and shows, but for video games, most notably, he has worked on the Stanley Parable and SCP Containment Breach. I do not plan on ever playing the Stanley Parable on this channel. I did buy the game, but I've seen it played, so it's kind of lost the sort of whammy. I like doing these playthroughs blind. And by the way, all of a sudden, immediately, I just now noticed we have this pillar right here. Impossible. The way it's in the foreground and in the background at the same time is literally strictly impossible. Now I can see the goal up there is that door. It's different from the rest of this level in the sense that it is kind of in a flux. It looks like it's still being etched in. And I can see where I was dropped in right here. Perfect fit. Looks like a little model that they kind of use to teach you how to draw. I don't know how to draw. I am always envious of people who can draw or make things with their hands. I can do all sorts of crazy things with my body, and don't take that the wrong way. I'm a circus performer. But I've never been able to master drawing. Let's see if I can rotate the world a little bit. Ah. Still doesn't get me any closer to see that door. Let's see here. Does this kill me? Oh, I can pass through these little spirals and the beams and the pillars. All right. I betcha if I no. All right, let's just follow the circle. Go around. Oh, that is the coolest thing ever. And we can get to the door. Now I'm in the library. Alright, a key, a locked door, and we can enter into the library. Slide. Oh, will you look at that? Oh, that book's sliding away. Alright, I touched the key and it immediately opens the door. Alright, I thought I would have to bring the key over. Now, I doubt there's any falling damage in this game, so I can probably just go all the way around. Yep, like so. And like so, and slide the book out and down. That made a solid thud. Anyone who's developing games, just like take note here, that sound is very important when you're trying to develop, you know, action feeling, because I actually felt that. Also, it helps I'm using an Xbox controller. I actually felt that go thud right into the floor. Menace. Looks like this guy's having a dream. He's an artist. Look at that, all these little drawings he's got going on. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I have to say, I'm not that into math. I'm terrible with numbers. Alright, so the Menace. I guess this is the introduction of the one enemy that we have. And my last memory was that of pain. Okay, that straight up killed me. Press and hold. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Alright. I eventually will play it, but that's very reminiscent of the game Braid. Being able to control time. I always wanted more Braid. I'm sure a lot of people did. Jonathan Blow, of course, he's only, as far as I know, he's only made the one game. Braid being a puzzle platformer with a lot of time powers, with absolute control over time. I will eventually play Braid on this channel. I might do a live stream of it too eventually. Let's see here. It's just kind of. Alright, that's gonna rotate down and roll into exits. I can rotate this like so. Okay, I see. Alright, now I'm safe to descend here and make it to the exits. Oh, that Menace looks like it's kind of stalking me, mate. I'm in the courtyard now. I'm gonna need a key for that. I'm gonna have to rotate the world, but if that ball is on a chain, it's gonna swing around. Yep. Look at that. Anyway, what I was saying before is that I was reading up on MC Escher before booting this up, and apparently he was not that heavy into, you know, math, but he was still inspired somewhat by it. Alright. Let's kind of rotate this back around this way. I got it. This is an easy puzzle. Now, I kind of relate to Escher in the sense that I kind of understand that music, or not music, math and art kind of has a sort of connection with itself, with each other. I've always been a big admirer of MC Escher. I get a calendar on my wall of Escher every year, of Escher's work, that is to say. Spiral. Let's see what we got. Alright. It's kind of interesting. You know what it kind of reminds me of? Bubble tape. Anyone ever have bubble tape? It's bubble gum. You can like actually roll it out like a tape measure. Hold on a second. I need to rotate this around. Slide it around thusly. Let's see, what do these ropes do? Anything? If I keep rotating this out and around, then the key's going to slide out. I don't want that to happen. Alright, let's rotate it this way. If I just keep spinning it around. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, heck, what? I don't even know I did that. Let me at least get one key. That's half the problem solved. Alright. If I spin this around enough times, it'll eventually loop out and around and slide out towards the edge. But then I can... Maybe if I slip it out. Alright, if I slip it out, I can catch it maybe? Oh! And the catch is good. Sort of, it's stuck. Sort of stuck. Is it supposed to get stuck? I don't think it was supposed to get stuck. It got stuck super hard. What? Nope, nope. So key leaves, so too am I left. Ruined on the structure. Well, it's not my fault. Not my fault at all because it got stuck. I don't think the game was supposed to do that. Let's see, let's reverse the time. Nope. Slide out a little. Yep. Slide out. And nope. Start all the way back. Slide it back into this crevice. Let's swing this around. I hope no one's getting motion sickness from this. Oh, didn't do it fast enough. There's probably... No. Let's see, back it up a little. I got the timing done perfectly the first time. Slide it out. Come on, hit. You gotta be kidding me. I got this right the first time. Alright, swing it out. Just kind of slide it nice and gentle, 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 gentle. Oh. And the catch is good. I got it this time. It's not going to slide out. I'm going to keep my eye on you because I want to know how exactly it's... I see. That beam in the middle. I'm pointing at it, but you can't see me pointing. It's in the foreground and the background. It's an impossible object. Let's get this just out around. Just gonna flip it over. And we're done. The Nook. Alright, you see that painting in the background on the right next to the cupboard? So, MC Escher had this way of, you know, filling in an entire plane. But the entire plane gets filled in with the entities or objects, you know, never overlapping and with no gaps in between them. So it completely filled. And the pattern just kind of fills up. I don't know exactly what the words are to describe it properly with the limited research I've done, but it's it is possible to actually stretch that infinity. Obviously, you know. I think it's just kind of cool. Ew, ink spilled. The Nook. Alright, so if I tilt this to the right, the menace is going to roll out and onto the door. Like so. Alright. This guy's not very fast. Nope. I'm not gonna let that happen. Maybe if I roll it to the left instead. And try to get it tracked. Yep. Nope, that didn't work. Maybe if I get myself all the way up to this over here. And try to keep myself like that. What? No. Alright. Let me think about this some more. Then not at all. Nope, wait. Maybe if I roll myself. No, that's gonna kill me. Start it over again. Alright, back to the beginning. Rotate the menace. This is not going like I planned. Alright. That just is a dead end. I think I had it right the second time when I went down this way. What happens there? Oh, look, that shadow that's up there. It's like a pencil, you know, marking or some etching that got erased. This. But I can't just drop straight down. So maybe if I act quickly enough. No, that's not fast enough. It's not nearly fast enough. I feel like I'm really close now. No, maybe not hesitate so much, just kind of roll it. See if I can roll it completely around. No, not fast enough still. Start back from the beginning. All the way back. Okay. Just a rotate puzzle. That makes me land right on top of it. I'm so sure I got it right the second time when I rotated it this way. It's safe in here. Okay, I'm an idiot. Oh, or a genius. One of the two, but I got it. Check and mate. Chapter 1 is completed. Oh, and just like in Braid, we have some post-story. I finally found someone who shares my passion for esoteric mathematics. We've agreed to begin work on some of my ideas. With his help, my dreams could be realized. Alrighty then. Must be that Isaac Newton fella who was I saw in the painting in the beginning. Any secrets over here? I can't reverse time. No. Guess we're done. I think I'll do one chapter per video and see how that goes. Now there we go. The world is a much larger place when every wall is a floor. Alright, that's a hint to rotate the house to get up to levels 2 and 3. Just a real quick test. I want to see something. No, that just takes me back to chapter 1. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, so these are the different levels in the first chapter. Alright. This will take us back to the house. Uh-huh. Alright. And now I can rotate the entire world. Yeah, I see what's going on here. Alright, spooky thought. But you have to try it, right? What do we do here? Oh, there's one of the apples. I'm not even touching anything right now, he's just... Alright. Definitely trying to just do that. And the world rotates back to bring us back to Earth. Alright. I can dig it. Try to see what all can be seen. Alright. Well, next time we will come back to Let's Play the Bridge on For Villain Friday. We'll check out Chapter 2. In the meantime, thank you for joining me. I want you to know you are loved. Appreciate you. Peace out. Have a wonderful day.